Big up the Chatbout Podcast, yeah. Captain Positive are the boss, yeah. Whole heap of things to we chat about. So, grab a chair and hold a seat, yeah. Talk with intelligence. One bag of things to we chat about. Don't talk, don't laugh more now.
Greetings and salutations. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Wherever you're watching from, welcome to Chatbout Podcast with me, your host, WG Dessa, aka Captain Positive. And check out the merch. Yes, Statesman Apparel, everybody. So, my dear friend over at Statesman Apparel doesn't make only hats for Jamaican. He makes hats for my Bayesian fans as well. Yes, as you can see, Barbados. So all my Bayesian fans, go over to Statesman Apparel on IG, go on their website and buy your Bayesian apparel. Yes. Anyway, today without further ado, the quote is from the late great Malcolm X, El Haj Malik Shabazz, one of my favorite human beings, and it reads, "The future belongs to those who prepare for it today." I repeat, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Are you prepared for tomorrow? Are you prepared for 10 years down the line? Are you prepared? What are you doing now that is going to make your life easier in 10 years? What are you doing today that is going to make your children's lives easier in 15 years from today? What are the steps that are you taking now that is preparing for you a comfortable transition into retirement? If you think that you won't live to see 70, I say to you, think again. I can remember when I was 9. I can remember when I was 15 years old. I can remember when I was 7. I can remember going to Tom Redcombe Library on a Saturday to do homework from Jesse Rippal Primary School. I can remember that. And I thought, in all honesty, as a child growing up, I thought at age 9 that I wouldn't get older than 10. Honestly. I thought that at age 9, I was going to reach the year of 10 and I would be 10 forever. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then 18 happened. Then I had to go get a job. Then 30 happened. And 30 happened quicker than 18 from 10. Please believe it. And now over 40. And now over 40. But thankfully, I have started. No, I didn't start then, honestly, because I didn't know that I would have seen 40 odd years. I didn't start then. But I am now preparing myself for 50, 60, 70. Yes, I am doing the things that are necessary, that are needed, not only for myself, but for anybody who is going to be in my life during that period and beyond. I am doing enough, not only for me, because then that will be selfish. I am hoping that I'll still have my parent, my mommy, both my mother and father is alive, thankfully. A few grandparents are still alive, and the executive producer of this show will be alive. You know what I mean? So I am hoping that they will be able to enjoy the fruits. They will be around to enjoy the fruits of the labor that I am putting in today. And by labor, I don't mean physical work, because not everything that I'm doing is physical labor. I am making some decisions that I'm hoping are going to be fruitful, some investment decisions. You know what I mean? I am also making preparation so that health-wise I am here. Because people think that being successful is the only goal. Like being rich is the only. One of my dream and goal is to take care of my body in such a way that at 60, I feel how I felt at 30. And all of that started a few weeks ago. No, it started earlier. But, you know, seriously, I have made a conscious and a serious decision a few weeks ago that I am going to be persistent, consistent, and step up my efforts where health is concerned, because it makes no sense that you have all the money in the world and no health to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because being able You can't buy certain physical health. You can't buy them. You know what I mean? No, and I don't want to be in a position where I have to be spending money just to be able to go outside and, and have some sun touch my skin. You know what I mean? And have the cold water of the rivers run over my body. I don't want to have to, I don't want to mistreat myself to the point where I have to be paying people to take me there. If I'm paying somebody, it's because I don't want to drive. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to be chauffeur driven. I don't want to have a whole team, somebody driving, somebody picking me up, putting me, you know what I mean? So I'm saying these things to tell you that the future belongs to those who prepare for today. It physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, whatever are the things that you need, whatever goals that you have set before yourself, however you think you want to live down the line, you have to start doing the things today to live that way. If there's a certain place you want to live in the tropics, you have to start researching how you're going to get there, or you have to acquire land, build a house, what are you going to do when you get, you know what I mean? You can't go there tomorrow and think that everything is going to be ready tomorrow, not doing anything today. What I find weird about people is, usually, most of us who travel, we buy a ticket in advance, right? So you want to go to a specific place, you buy a ticket a month in advance, 2 weeks in advance. Some people buy a ticket a year in advance, right? To travel. But when it comes to start doing things to make their dreams come true, they come up with excuses. They come up with excuses as to why they can't do the same thing for their dreams. Because some people, taking a trip outside of their country is not a dream or a goal of them. It's just a want, a fantasy. And that is fine. I have nothing against that. Because some of these people do have things that they want to do outside of traveling to Mexico, or traveling to Jamaica, or traveling to Barbados, or traveling to Trinidad, or traveling to Dubai. Because these are the typical travel destinations. You know what I mean? What I'm saying, if you can take the time, do the preparation, do the things that you need to do to book a ticket months in advance, a year in advance, but then you come back and you complain and you tell yourselves why you can't make your dreams come true, why you can't start now, why you can't get up, get off you know what, and start doing the necessary things to make your dream come true. But you want to reap the rewards of that same dream and you have done nothing to create that dream. Then you say you didn't have the time and you're this and you're every excuse under the sun. Because you thought that procrastinating was a gift and a talent that would make your dream come true. You thought that blaming yesterday, last week, and 10 years ago is going to make your dreams come true today, tomorrow, 15 years from now. But Malcolm said it. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Are you preparing today? Are you taking the steps that are necessary today? Are you doing the things that you have to do now to make sure that your dreams come true when they have to come true? I'm simply wishing and hoping that you listen to the words of the late, great Malcolm X and start doing what you need to do today so that your future can be the one you want it to be, while we make positivity the new disease. Good. And remember to go over to Statement Apparel and get yourself your goods.
This is the Chatbout Podcast. We there first, them there last. Everything I figure off the broadcast. Podcast. Chatbout. Chatbout Podcast. Hey, WG Dessa, aka